Hey everyone, welcome back to games we played too many times. I'm
waiting for my next quiz, sir.
I
am Big D.
don't know what I am.
I'm Big D.
And I'm Cage.
No, you're the kids table. Why don't you know my ska bands?
Those are some suspicious rocks.
Did you just go circle them and then they disappeared? That is, oh my god, is that the same volcano that was in the DKC2?
It's a volcano, it's called Krematoa.
Krematoa.
And there's a crazy man.
He doesn't look that crazy.
Hello, Boomer's the name. Blowing things up is my game. The rest of the folks have stuck me up in here. My brothers might be happy with those dull bear coins, but I'm only interested in gold ones with B on them. If you hand me 15 coins, this beauty will be primed and ready to go, then you'll see why they call me Boomer. Shall we do it?
Alright, let's do it. Let's blow some shit up.
Let's do it, Boomer. That's bought you 2 of Boomer's specials. He hits the button twice.
Did he actually hit it twice?
Yes, he did.
That's super cool. Alright, what is it gonna do? I'm stoked. I'm ready for this. Oh, he like opens up the path you're on. Okay.
Yep. He blows up rocks. We're not gonna play these yet, though.
What?
Later.
What? You mean you didn't want to wait until you had all the coins and you could just go in and get... Wait, are there bonus coins in those levels?
Yep.
So you have to play all those levels
Welcome to
to
K3! It's a mountain.
Do they actually call it K3? Because K2 is a mountain and you're in Donkey Kong Country 3?
Yep.
That is actually pretty great. I like that.
Yep.
That is... I'm a fan of puns, and that was a pun, and it was a good one. It was
We're
well
all
earned.
fans of puns. And by we're all, I mean some of us are. That could have gone better.
And by we're all fans of puns, I mean some of us have souls, and some of us don't.
Some of us are fans of pups.
Pups. Oh,
Hey, guess what?
Pups. Do some people not
I have a
like
secret.
puppies?
There must be some people. I knew a guy who was afraid of dogs.
But puppies, though.
Yeah, he thought they were gross. Which, to be fair, they are a little bit.
I mean, yeah, but sex is gross too.
Damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was afraid of that too.
Huh.
I mean, he had a religious objection, but I bet fear was not a component.
Fear or just thinking is gross? Because you can think something is gross
Either
without...
both, all of the above. I don't know. He's probably gonna be president someday, except he can't be because he wasn't born in the United States.
What a harsh life. Not being born in the United States and therefore not being able to be president. Well, maybe we'll change that someday and you should be president of the United States. What if you're president of the world and the United States is part of it?
That was one of those things that people got like really upset about for no reason. Because some idiot on the internet was like, what if we change the rules so that Arnold Schwarzenegger can be president? And then like a bunch of people got really up in arms about it. And it was like obviously a joke.
I mean, he was governor. I mean, he has more political experience than some people. Me, as an example.
Definitely certain people. Don't know who that could be.
I'm pretty sure you have less political experience than Arnold Schwarzenegger at this point.
That's true.
You also have less experience sleeping with your maid, so...
as far as you know. I wish I had a maid.
I'm more shocked that you've had a maid.
Everybody ought to have a maid. Everybody ought to have a working girl.
Are you singing a song now? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Bombs! Cool it! Jeez!
You're the one who needs to cool it, man.
No! I refuse! I am as cool as a cucumber. Are cucumbers cool? I feel like cucumbers are just room temperature.
Yeah. I mean, if it just came out of the fridge, it's cool.
Yeah, but so would I.
I feel like it's cool in the same way as like cold iron, where like it just has really good heat transfer, and so it feels cold.
You're right, cucumbers do have fantastic heat transfer.
This is the worst one.
Do you have to?
It will take several days.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, it's the worst one. It's the worst one that is. Got him.
You
didn't deserve it. Taking it anyway.
Go for it. You deserve not deserving it.
I don't think that's a compliment exactly.
Sure.
Like, nope,
Thanks.
that's not better. You're still going the same direction.
Fuck. Okay.
That was a reference to that clip of Keyleth insulting the grass in the Feywild and it getting mad at her.
That was pretty great. Not gonna lie.
The Feywild was good.
If we haven't convinced anybody
generally.
yet, you should still totally watch Critical Role.
You should also watch Dread on Alpha. I can't believe I haven't talked about it yet.
You
have I talked about it? Did I talk about it on Majora's Mask?
I mean, they're airing almost concurrently, so I mean, you're fine. You may not have talked about it yet. Yeah, I knew you probably have. You definitely have. This is episode 4. This is going up in the middle of goddamn August.
Yep. Go down. I died.
That was really
Go down
almost
further.
good.
Yeah, but I can't get up there now because I don't have a... Danks.
You don't have friends. I forgot that you don't have friends.
I don't have many friends. Did you ever watch that? Go watch that right now, Chris. Stop watching this. Watch Haganai instead.
Haganai? All right. I'm gonna put up this image, and I'm gonna say, nah, I'm good.
No, you're not. It's great.
This is Haganai next. Is that different?
Totally different.
Okay.
Definitely not just season 2.
Oh, is it really?
I think it's season 2, yeah.
I mean, they go to the beach.
I mean, that could be any anime at any time, really.
Well, yeah, definitely judging by the one who's super excited and has boobs out to fucking Mars. But more interestingly, there's one character who's wearing like a swim outfit from 1910. Like it's just clothes.
What color is their hair?
Black. And it's a black and white.
That is 100% an accurate description.
From the 1920s? Got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
What is Haganai? Jesus, you just button up your shirt one more button and your boobs wouldn't fall out like that.
Haganai is... So I've told you about this before. Oops. But the translation is I don't have many friends.
Sure. This is not the one with the ghost, right?
The one with the ghost. Oh, that was an example. There is not a literal ghost in Haganai.
What? It's an example of getting the nobody talks to each other thing right.
Right.
Which is something that Haganai also does.
Exactly. But there are no actual ghosts.
Okay.
I was pretty proud of the metaphor because it doesn't spoil anything, but it totally conveys what I was trying to convey.
I'm pretty sure that's an analogy.
Whatever. Seriously, like, of all the grammar things, the one where I'm willing to be like, whatever, I don't give a fuck, is analogy, metaphor, and simile. They're all the same. It's a thing used to refer to another thing.
Sure, yeah. But, you know, I get to be right. Is this
Tearaway Toboggan.
Oh, that too, sure.
What did you say?
Tearaway tobacco.
I missed
It's like
bonus.
chewing
That's
tobacco.
Okay, I'll get it later.
But, not.
I'm on a toboggan. Bonk.
It's exactly this. Oh, no, it's not. This one's made of wood. The other one that was in the sewers for some reason was metallic or white. Everyone knows that all white people are robots and they're
I died.
Wow, that was close.
Robot white people. Gotcha.
Alright, Haganai, short for Boku wa Tomodachi ga Sukanai.
Suganai, yeah.
How is Haganai short for that? There's no H.
It's a Japanese thing. The S becomes an H because of the... It's a thing. It's... maybe the G, the ga, becomes a ha. It has to do with how it's written. It's very, very weird and very hard to explain properly.
Straight up an H sound?
No, there's H.
I thought it was halfway between
It just doesn't go
F
by
and
itself. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's hard to explain, and I don't fully understand it, frankly.
Alright, what is the plot? A transfer student to the academy found it difficult to make friends because of his mix of brown blonde hair. Is he the one where everybody thinks that he's,
a Yankee, yes.
Yeah,
that's why we started talking
American.
about this in the first place.
Got it.
Previous show.
All right, and I'm not gonna read any more in case it's like spoilery. Sure, I'll add it to my list of anime to watch that's already too long to ever possibly complete because I spend most of my time. My time is either at work, at the gym, recording, editing, or trying desperately to finish this video game that I started playing 4 months ago.
I feel that Haganai is a good one to recommend because the first couple episodes are A, pretty funny, and B, not too like over the top.
Huh.
The show gets harder to recommend as it goes along.
Oh, that's
But
weird.
if you get somebody to watch the first 2 episodes, they're like invested.
They're invested enough that they care about watching the rest of it.
As opposed to like other shows, you know, like well, Oremo's a bad example because of how it ends, but there's another show which is called Kanojo, whatever. It means the pet girl of Sakura Dormitory.
That sounds so bad.
Sakura so no pet na kanojo, that's what it is.
So bad.
Yeah, it sounds terrible, and the first episode is not super good to recommend to people because it looks really bad, but then the show actually turns out to be great and not actually all that perverse.
Okay.
And then this is
so
like the
close.
opposite of that.
Interesting.
Like it's pretty easy to recommend. It's pretty good. Like the first few episodes are pretty good. And it gets much, much worse as it goes along.
I have an important philosophical question for you.
What's that?
Which is funny because that's how I've been opening up the discussion about hot dogs being sandwiches or not recently. But that's
We've
besides
already
the point.
done that.
Yes. No, my important philosophical
Damn it.
question is, if you're going to recommend somebody watch Haruhi, what order do you tell them to watch the episodes?
Oh, it's so difficult because you want to recommend Haruhi order because it is better. But
Is Haruhi order airing order? Wait, so there's 3,
yes,
right?
Haruhi order is airing order. There's 3, but Yuki order and Kyon order are basically the same.
Sure. Okay.
You want to recommend Haruhi order because that's like, it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah. It feels like
But-
authorial intent there.
Right, but it's so goddamn weird. I did not get all the things.
You jumped when you shouldn't have jumped.
I did. Yeah, like, it feels like you should watch it in the order that it aired. But
Yeah. So that's why I'm
it's-
asking. It's an important philosophical question.
It is. I can't deny it, can't pretend.
Just thought you were the one who could
Yep.
tell me what to do.
I think, well, when I showed it to Jess, we watched it in chronological order.
How? I don't think I've ever
Because-
watched it in chronological order.
In my judgment, she would not have stuck with it if we had watched it in the other order.
Huh.
Alright, Future Chris, skip time.
Is it a harem anime?
No. Kind of.
By your
It's a more complicated harem anime. Like, imagine
harem
that
anime
you
with
took a
ghosts.
harem anime and then you were like, this is obscene and ridiculous. It's like a harem anime that knows that harem anime are dumb.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we're already back, but you need to know that we're no longer referring to it as box wine. We're now
Okay.
calling it cardboard-o.
Oh lord, why?
Because we're fancy bitches.
Cardboard O?
Cardboard-o.
I object to this strenuously.
Do
Okay,
you object
look.
to box wine in general?
Millennials, let's have a quick chat, millennial to millennial. Shall we? That was
Yes,
a bad idea.
please. I would love to hear this.
Look, we all like wine. Wine is good. Wine is nice. Even if you're like Chris and you're making sounds, there's a kind of wine that you will probably like. You may not have located it yet, but
Somewhere
like
between
wine is
dry
good.
Rieslings and Gewürztraminers.
I don't have a problem with wine. I don't have a problem that you like wine. But we've all just gotta slow down a little bit, okay? Wine is not an identity. Wine is not the solution to any of your problems. What wine is pretty expensive and full of sugar.
That is true.
It doesn't make any of your problems better, and it makes some of your problems, specifically being fat and poor, worse. So, just cool it a little bit with the wine, okay? I like wine a lot. I drank a bunch of wine yesterday, and it was great. But I have no wine in my fridge right now, and I only had 1 bottle of wine in my fridge before. You don't need 6 bottles of wine a month. You don't need a bottle of wine a night. That is called alcoholism, and it's bad for you.
I agree with everything you said, but also, who the hell are you talking to that has this much wine?
A lot of people.
I don't know anybody that has that much wine.
Mostly,
actually,
I'm talking to people who are in school.
We have like 5 bottles of wine in our pantry right now, but it's all special occasion wine, and I'm not allowed to touch it.
All right, I'm gonna demographically profile you and the people you live with real quick. Do you have hard alcohol, like, around?
Yes.
Okay, see, I'm demographically profiling you because you are and live with techie males. If you were or lived with creative females, I would demographically stereotype you to have lots of wine.
But we also have a lot of wine. I'm just not allowed to drink it.
Yeah, but that's fine. Like, having fancy wine for special occasions or, like, new girlfriends is totally cool. It's just when you drink wine every night to, like, it's like the thing, you know, when it becomes a default.
To the exclusion of other alcohols. I mean, you just have your alcohol of choice, you know? My drug of choice is cookies.
But, like, you don't need to drink any kind of alcohol every day. And you certainly don't need to drink, like, multiple glasses, cans, whatever that comes in of that every day. Bags. Definitely don't drink multiple bags of wine every day. That would be very bad for you on many levels. This is a difficult bonus.
Why would multiple bags of wine be worse for you than any other situation of wine?
Because bags of wine are very large.
Are they more than 1 bottle?
I believe so.
You can.
I think they're like the fat wines.
Fat wines?
You know, like the big jug bottle of wine, which is to wine what a handle is to alcohol.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. The stuff you're supposed to buy for, like, cooking or something.
Right, except that at some point they decided to just sell Rieslings that way.
I mean, you could cook with a Riesling. You can reasonably cook with a Riesling.
I have, actually. I've cooked with white Rieslings before to make risotto.
How is Riesling risotto?
But that's just because I'm not very good at making risottos.
I've heard that there's now an easier way to make risotto.
That's probably true. You know what I do instead is I make the rice-a-roni rice pilaf, and it's almost like a risotto.
Yeah, just do pilaf. You're done. Dunzo. 100%.
I'm sure all Italians everywhere hate me for that.
That one bonus took you as long as several levels in the last world.
That is true. That bonus was tough. It's weird because, like, most of them aren't hard, and then some of them are just, like, randomly really hard.
You just gotta spike the difficulty sometimes. Whoa. There's a lag on that one.
Yeah, it's a pretty laggy
game. Put some spin on that one.
For reals, though, it's a pretty laggy game. Bonus?
Bonus? Bonus? Bonus!
Spice?
Bonus!
You're the worst.
I am so good, though. I peaked my microphone so hard.
Good. You deserve it.
It was worth it, I would say.
I have done wrong.
Gotta switch Kongs.
I've been wrong. I've been down. Been to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head. Which Kong do I use? God damn it. Alright, fuck it. Hang on. That didn't work. That did. Didn't. That didn't. Alright, this is never gonna work. Come on. Get on the thing, do the things to the things. Oh, so close. Got it. Okay, good.
Hey, look, you did it. I'm proud of you. Don't. Do you have to?
But there's a thing.
There's no
nothing.
thing.
There's no thing. It's okay. I'll just hit this. It's fine.
All right, here we go.
I think the waterfalls are just difficult to render.
Yeah, probably. I mean, how many images is it though, do you think? It's like maybe 3 or 4?
That's a thing.
It's just looped really well. Whoa! Oh, whew.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Ugh. These fucking barrels. This is a bad level.
Oh.
It's not. I'm just bad at it and I don't like it.
Oh, you're doing great.
Fuck. Not doing great. Lost.
Great.
Lost for days.
Great.
There's no chance. Zero possibility that I will win.
You got pretty close.
It's pretty close. Pretty close.
I think it was non-zero, but very low.
This time.
On
Why?
Dragon Ball Z.
Why? Is that a Dragon Ball Z song? It didn't sound like one.
It was the like end where it says like next time, and they had the title card for the next episode or something.
Sure.
It was not.
I don't remember the music for that at all, but that's okay.
The rhythm was right.
I believe you.
I can't do notes. I can do rhythm.
Woohoo!
Whoa! Whoa! So I am more excited about Mario Odyssey now.
Me too. There was a pretty dope Banjo-Kazooie speedrun at SGDQ, by the way.
Really? Why are you more excited about Mario Odyssey?
I don't know.
Because we were pretty in
This looks
sync
fine.
before about being like, I'm questioning it.
I'm questioning it still, but not like too much. Just like, hey, maybe please make it good. That's how I feel.
Sure.
Maybe please make it good.
My one major concern was how are they going to deal with open space? And not to have any spoilers, but in some of the gameplay footage in at E3, they actually did explain it away to some extent. And also Breath of the Wild made me feel a lot better about roaming. Like it made me feel better about Nintendo curating an experience where you just kind of roam around.
There was significant SGDQ drama about Breath of the Wild. Did I tell you about this last night?
I read about it. So somebody, like the Breath of the Wild speedrunning community was like, nah, the game's not like well polished yet. The run isn't polished yet. We don't want to like make people's hopes up and then come in and have it be like fine, I guess. And so then they were like, no, we're just not going to submit any runs. And then one speedrunner was like, I'm going to submit a run. And that was it, right? Wasn't that the drama?
Yeah, pretty much. And it was made worse because that speedrunner is transgender.
Oh yeah, that'll make everything
everyone
worse.
was super mad and mean about it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Pretty sure I missed... No, I didn't miss anything. Great. Okay. Crack shot croc.
Whoa, there was an angry face in the snow in the background. That was weird.
Indeed, that may or may not be the boss.
Boss is a face?
What's
is it
your
facade?
vote?
My vote is yes. Can you do the thing? I think you just did it, didn't you?
Yeah.
You press the button to just insta-platform?
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine.
So this is this level.
Oh, it's this level. I know this level, kind of. I know of this level. And you just need to just not stop moving, right? Isn't that the whole thing?
Yeah, except that sometimes you do need to stop moving so that he'll shoot stuff for you, but mostly you just keep running.
Just keep running, just keep choosing, just keep choosing. Like the bonus barrel. You want him to shoot the bonus barrel. Do they ever, like, is killing the person who does the shooting part of this at all in any way?
No.
That's boring.
It is a little bit. I always thought that it should have.
Like in the next level, even, like, there's a guy who's shooting across the way and you take him out and it's just like, it doesn't even have to be, like, important. Like, they're not going to be a barrier to your progress at all. It's just kind of like, oh, he was doing it. The interconnectedness of the world means a lot to me as a player.
I agree, that would have been cool. It would, although this way it feels a little Dark Souls 2. Look at me with my references.
It feels Dark Souls 2?
Yeah, because it's disconnected world.
I'm so proud of you. You made a reference and it made sense and it was fit with the community ideals. We don't have to kick you out of our Dark Souls now.
I'm not in Dark Souls, but thanks. I'm thinking I might just skip to 3, frankly.
For Dark Souls?
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
I just can't really make it into 1. I think it's because I picked Magic, and it's hard to get started.
It is hard to get started as Magic. 3 makes more sense in a classical Magic sense because it uses a magic bar and not like number of spell casts. That was sketchy.
Well, that didn't go as I planned, but that's okay.
Yeah, so if anybody doesn't know, Dark Souls 1, the way magic works is you have a spell, and like your starter spell you can cast like I think 15 times, maybe 30 times. I think 15. Let's say you can cast a spell 15 times, and then the only way to replenish it is to I believe there's an item you get, but it's like consumable and limited in use, so you don't have a whole bunch of them ever. Or you rest at a checkpoint. But if you rest at a checkpoint, all of the enemies come back to life. So you can't rely completely on magic. Even if you're like way late in the game, you still end up using a weapon a lot. But eventually, like way deep in the game, you can find weapons that scale with intelligence, so your stats aren't a waste. Do you have anything you want to add?
Nope. I have not made it nearly that far in Dark Souls 1.
And then for Dark Souls 3, they just get rid of that and they're like, yeah, you have a magic bar. When you cast spells, it uses up the magic bar. You have an item that you can restore magic. It's easy. RPGs. Done. Dunzo.
Dunzo Magunzo. The Dark Souls 3 run at AGQ? A, pretty good. B, use Spook a lot.
Yes. Spook is super useful. I used it all the time when I play, but that's because when I play, I try to not get any attention drawn on myself, and I just run past a bunch of enemies.
You play stealth mode. That's kind of how the speedrun is too, obviously, for obvious reasons.
Just don't interact with anything if you can help it.
Yeah. It was all bosses, which is pretty cool. It took an hour and a half because Dark Souls 3 is huge.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, this is the best thing ever. Controls for it are terrible, but it's super fun.
Are you the gun?
I'm the gun.
Yo! All right, I take back what I said about killing the person with the gun. This makes up for it. Like, I would still like the other thing, but I'll take this.
It's the silliest,
especially
but it's fun.
With the Christmas music.
Yes, that's true. The Christmas music makes it way worse.
It makes it so much more, like, casual,
You collect this by shooting it.
Oh, yeah, totally. That makes 100% sense.
Yeah, so 10 out of 10 bonus.
Gotta get that one more bananas. You did it! 72 blue sky lives.
73 blue sky lives.
Damn! Do you know what W Blue Sky Lives is from?
Not even a little bit. You said it several times so far, and I've just been like,
It's from a, there was like a super hard Mario 1 hack, and there was a video of someone playing it. I'm pretty sure that it's just like some video off Nico Nico of some Japanese person playing it, and someone in English voiced over it, and they're like, they're doing their own voiceover for becoming more and more frustrated, but it has infinite lives hacked in. So when you get to 0, like it wraps around and like, I got game over, just go back to Soto. What? And like it wraps around and eventually, like they're super frustrated and they're dying. They're like, I guess I got fucking W Blue Sky Lives over here because it looks like a W and it's just a blue square. When do you get to the save point? Lemguins?
Lemguins!
Ah! This is what I'm waiting for my whole life. How the hell do you get up there? I guess you just throw your friend and then try not to kill them. And you didn't
throw your
them.
aunt.
What?
Yeah, he's her nephew.
Who is Kiddy's parents? Oh my god, they're adorable.
I don't know.
Oh,
they are fairly.
Yes. I love it. They're very Nintendo penguins. Like, their entire existence is just like, alright, jump out of a hole and slide across some ice.
Yeah, they are indeed quite Nintendo-y. They're also kind of bastards a little bit. Like, their hitboxes are a little bit weird.
Oh, because they're moving?
You think that you'll be okay, but then you're not. Mostly when they're just coming out. Like, that could easily have killed me.
Yeah. He doesn't even look. He never sees it coming.
Nope, he just looks at you. Arg!
Although,
I got pinged.
I can't blame him.
I got pinged!
Pinged! It's interesting, because ping is a term for when you, like, do 1 damage.
Yep.
At least in Hearthstone. I assume it's for, like, anything where you just, you do repeatedly 1 damage. Because it's like you're pinging away at their armor. Ping, ping,
right.
Ping. Chip damage, you know.
Did you watch Laura and Travis play Hearthstone?
I did, that was cute.
It was cute. Relationship goals.
Yeah.
Something I hate, but actually yes in their case.
Hashtag relationship goals? You hate hashtag
relationship
goals?
Yeah, I hate hashtag relationship goals. Because it's always some bullshit, like Harley Quinn crap.
Oh no, that's dumb.
Or it's just like dumb things that are like not even...
Well, I mean...
I probably shouldn't get into this because I'm a little bitter on the whole subject right now. And like,
sure,
I try not to say stupid shit.
When you say hashtag relationship goals and then you use Harley Quinn and the Joker, it's straight up like, I'm a fan of domestic, emotional, and physical abuse. Just abuse of any kind. Perfect. Totally good with me.
Yeah, the whole Harley Quinn and the Joker thing in general is just fucked up.
Yes. Become a penguin! Oh, that would've been great.
That would've been great, but no. But yeah, like, the thing is, I feel like the relationship goal stuff is always stuff that should just be assumed. It's always like, are you hungry? And then like, buys a sandwich. And it's like relationship goals, and you're like, I mean, I guess, but like, are those not being met? Like, you should do better for yourself, girl.
Are you starving? Right? Do you need a sandwich right now?
I mean, that's like a bad example, but I just feel like a lot of this shit is just real dumb. Hey, look, a secret bear.
When do you get what? Is he a polar bear? Oh my god, he's a polar bear, yes! Oh, it's a gift.
How on earth did you find me up here? My name is Blizzard. Give me the fucking present.
Who's it for?
Blue.
Is that for the guy who's sad because he never gets anything besides bills?
Yep. Hey, guess what? A secret cave.
Jesus.
Admittedly, this one's pretty bullshit. This one's pretty dumb. If it didn't have the sound, it would be way harder.
Yeah, they barely light up.
Well, it's not so much the seeing, it's just like that having both senses stimulated makes it way easier.
Can you say?
Alright, we're gonna beat this boss, and then we'll be done.
Really? This episode's so long, though.
Nah, it's not that long, because I just screwed up a bunch. I'm fighting a snowman with snowballs. Pro tip, if you have to fight a snowman, snowballs, not the weapon of choice.
Oh, I mean, if he has a bomb strapped to his chest that's triggered by snowballs. This game has really creative bosses.
It does.
It's
not all of them are in a good way, but it's very creative.
But it definitely takes a step back from like, I mean, Donkey Kong Country 1, jump on their head. Wait for them to be available, jump on their head, and that's it. Donkey Kong Country 2 was a bit better because like the bosses were cool, but it was hit them with a barrel instead of jump on their head.
King's Sting.
That's true, that was pretty good. So is that Swanky Kong earlier just to like get you ready for this?
I guess. You can skip this fight, by the way. The speedrun does it.
What?
It is really hard to do.
What do you have to do?
It's like frame perfect. You have to quit the fight at like the right time. Huh. I don't really remember exactly how it works, but you can do it.
You totally should have gotten that hit.
I agree. The game does not. There we go. More of this shit.
Except it's even faster now. God damn! God damn!
Yep.
That's some... Those are large snowballs.
They are.
And go back. Oh, different. Interesting.
Yeah.
This is just memorize the pattern,
It's a good
right?
pattern. Yeah. Oh, come on!
He blocked it with his nose. He bent down. He was like, nah, I'm gonna eat this shit.
I'm a snowman. I eat snowballs.
All right, what's his name?
Got him. Bleak. His name is Bleak.
Oh,
And he
he's
laughs
dead.
himself to death.
When he gives you a bonus coin.
Yep. They all give you bonus coins.
No,
All the
some of them
bosses
give
do.
you like items.
Oh yeah, that's true. Some of them give you items. I never mind. I take it back. Only the ones that don't give you items give you bonus coins. What is this bear? Forget. Oh, it's Barter's swap shop.
What is this?
What do you want, Barter?
bear?
Do you want the mirror? You want the mirror.
Do you have enough coins for that?
Yeah, he wants the mirror. I do. I totes do. But we're gonna stop as soon as we deliver the present to Blue.
Okay. Blue.
We can stop now if you want. Do you want to stop now?
After we give the present to Blue. He needs it. He needs
Alright, so we're gonna
to
give it to
find
Blue.
happiness and love.
So Blue's like, yeah, I'm Blue. Dabba dee.
Dabba die.
You really made my day. Let's have a look inside.
I have a blue house with
Presents.
a blue telescope. I have a keg.
Note that the music
sitting
got
in the
happy.
corner.
Oh, it's a bowling ball. I don't need it. Take it away.
What?
Yeah.
He's like, oh cool, I got a present. You take it.
Yeah.
What do you use a bowling ball for?
Do you want to find out next time or you want to find out right now?
I want to find out next time.
No, you want to find out right now?
Sounds like I want to find out right now.
No, you can find out next time if you want.
No, I need to find out right now. Do you use it to weigh
Alright.
down that floating island?
Not exactly. Remember this guy has a big cannon, but he won't shoot it without a cannonball?
Yeah, you use it to weigh down the floating island.
Not exactly.
You're totally gonna use it to weigh down the
This
floating
makes
island.
no sense, and it's upsetting.
It's a cannon. What? What?
Why wouldn't he fire the cannon without a cannonball when he doesn't use the cannonball? Natterbirds.
I'm gonna say that Dixie wrapped herself around the cannonball, and that's the reason it was able to go.
Sure.
Because I mean, in Donkey Country 2, you have to use a cannonball to use the cannons. I guess we're
That's
gonna
true.
save.
Guess what? Back at the same place, 63%. We gained 13% this episode. Thank you. Come again.
I got another dad. That was really good. Wait, wait. Kiss her goodbye. Kiss her. Kiss her. Kiss her now.